Okay, we should be live. Let me set this up quickly so I can see the chat. Chat, that's what I want. Nearly there. I just saw the mod logs from last stream. Okay. Now, how do I close this? Because I don't want to have to. I want to watch the stream at the same time. There we go. Cool. I think I can see the chat now. So hopefully that doesn't suddenly stop working. And I think we are set to go to the top of the mountain today and unlock whatever we're going to unlock up there, which is exciting. Accidentally sent the lift all the way back down. Less than ideal. What was around this way? I've forgotten. Was this just the way up? Yeah, we might take this way up then. Let's see. Head up here. Oh. How far out can we go on this tree? Oh, we can't go past that. Oh, look at this. Beautiful sight. Lasers coming from all over the land. Let me see quickly. Okay, I've got the thing set up now on my laptop that I wanted to set up, which was the stream manager. So I can see the chat window. Alright, here we are. Look at that. Finally, we have unlocked this. Final key. I like how it's sort of key shaped. What is going on here? They're building something. But they've all been turned into stone. All been petrified. Oh, hang on, I never noticed this before. This must always have been here. This is something to do with the river. So what does this do? Did that do something to the water? Turn it off. It went into the obelisk. The power ran into the obelisk. That's interesting. So the obelisk seems to absorb the power out of these strange landmarks. Like, I know the windmill was doing it yesterday. So what if we turn this on now? Now. So that's on. This didn't really seem to do anything. Except hint that I should look at this. Yeah, so this has already been done. Is there anything else we can do from up here?
Up there, you go around every hour and a half, time after time after time. You wake up usually in the mornings, and just the way that the track of your orbits go, you wake up over the Mideast, over North Africa. As you eat breakfast, you look out the window as you're going past, and there's the Mediterranean area, and Greece, and Rome, and North Africa, and the Sinai, the whole area. And you realize that in one glance, that what you're seeing is what was the whole history of man for years, the cradle of civilization. And you go around down across North Africa and out over the Indian Ocean and look up at that great subcontinent of India pointed down toward you as you go past it. And Ceylon off to the side, Burma, Southeast Asia, out over the Philippines, and up across that monstrous Pacific Ocean. Vast body of water. You've never realized how big that is before.
I don't think we've been to this.
And you finally come up across the coast of California and look for those friendly things. Los Angeles and Phoenix and on across El Paso. And there's Houston. There's home. And you look, and sure enough, there's the Astrodome. And you identify with that, you know? It's an attachment. And down across New Orleans, and then looking down to the south, and there's the whole peninsula of Florida laid out. And all the hundreds of hours you spent flying across that route, down in the atmosphere, all that is friendly again. And you go out across the Atlantic Ocean and back across Africa.
One thing I noticed.
And you do it again, and again, and again.
We never got the laser.
And that identity,
from the
that you
treehouse.
identify with Houston, and then you identify with Los Angeles, and Phoenix, and New Orleans, and everything. And the next thing you recognize in yourself is you're identifying with North Africa. You look forward to that. You anticipate it. And there it is. That whole process begins to shift of what it is you identify with. When you go around it in an hour and a half, you begin to recognize that your identity is with that whole thing, and that makes a change. You look down there, and you can't imagine how many borders and boundaries you crossed again and again and again. And you don't even see them. At that wake-up scene, the Mideast, you know there are hundreds of people killing each other over some imaginary line that you can't see.
Wow, that's
From where you see it, the thing is a whole. And it's so beautiful. And you wish you could take one from each side in hand and say, look at it from this perspective. Look at that. What's important? And so a little later on, your friend, again those same neighbors, another astronaut, the person next to you goes out to the moon. And now he looks back and sees the Earth not as something big where he can see the beautiful details, but he sees the Earth as a small thing out there. And now that contrast between that bright blue and white Christmas tree ornament and that black sky, that infinite universe, really comes through.
Jesus.
The size of it, the significance.
Shut the fuck up. Something going on here. Let's see, so there's a couple of those. We need to split them up, but we can't go through. I guess we need to find an angle. Now, there was a very simple one of these that took me absolutely ages before. Oh, this should be okay. I just need to slightly over here. Yeah, that should do it there. Oh, where's the exit? Oh, the exit's here. So we have to face it this way on that. That's alright. Yeah. Oh, these are both exits. I see. Okay, okay, how about we try this one first then? Ah, but we can only cross over once. Okay. And what? So when I go here, I have to end over there. Interesting. Let's see. Now, is there any way to get access to... this one ends over here, so let's make sure we're looking at everything we can. So for example, that splits the black and white are connected. Maybe you want to go this way somewhere. That's... We really need to make these fellas move, don't we? Or maybe I'm just being stupid. We start here where we need to get to. Is it right to the end? Can that be the case? Something like that. What if we hide the white one? Does that mean it no longer counts? No, that's too wishful. Well, it does look like we should be able to make good progress, like from an angle like that. Like that. I was really hoping we'd just put this down and sail straight on, but it's obviously not that simple. So we've completed one. This one wants us to head up there, so why don't we just head around this side? It doesn't seem all that helpful, does it? Now, what if we try and solve it like this? Oh, we're heading to there. Okay, so we really need to block up this side first, but then somehow get through. Seems tricky. Get right over it. Like that. Now we can do some things. This way we get to this side, we need to block up the light. But of course these are gonna prevent us from doing that. Okay, like this. What do we have access to? split the black off like that. It's a good start, isn't it? That will split that off. We need a way out though. So, keep quiet. Okay, let's try a different angle. There's no way from this angle we're going to be able to isolate blacks. We'd have to put the whites by themselves, but again, we're not going to be able to pass through. I mean, this looks like a convenient spot for something. As does this. Starting here. Yeah, we still got those white ones. So, which one did I do? I ended up at this exit, so I solved this one. Okay. I'm trying to end up here. Now, if only we could get up there, we'd be able to do it. So let's move slightly. About that. One away now. Final one. Was there anything that previously I was lining up that made things easier? So the one I just solved, starting here, just like that. Okay, I was standing here. That doesn't seem to clearly help. This seems pretty close, actually. Perhaps like this, because I can isolate like that. I can also come in. Ah, this is it. I just need access to that joint. There we go. That should be it. So we can isolate that black one. Go down. Come back around. Oh, just can't get through. Okay. Here. There we go. Looks like something got crushed here. That's all of the lasers. How many are... Hang on, how many are on here? 1, 2... Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. So when I try and touch it, the cursor on it seems to get messed up. Or maybe it's just doing that in a loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are actually 9 lasers after all. And I only have 7. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, crate. Oh god, I'm not going to have to look at all of these, am I? Oh yeah, it's just giving us some location information. Oh god, I don't want to be reminded of this annoying thing. Can't get that one to give me enough time to run back. Okay, another look at the island. Start here. Not sure. Is that something from the desert area? Top down view of the village. Oh yeah, we never unlocked the village laser, did we? So yeah, there's at least 2 or 3 more that we know about. Okay, let's proceed. How many puzzles have we solved? 333. Plus 4. I don't understand what the plus 4 is. Maybe that's the glowy things. This is starting to look like Portal 2 now. There's a puzzle in there. Maybe get an angle. Where's the exit up there? I think we just can't reach the exit. Unless we... That must be designed so it's not possible for us to complete it. Let's try. Oh, no, it is possible. Okay, let's try and solve it then. So, the white and black needs to be separated. This is a 3 across and a 4 up, so it could look like something like that. No. 4 up, 3 across. Up, but we can't get back. And we haven't split things up correctly either. So, what if it was... 3 across, 4 up. That would be fine, but again, we haven't split up that final black one. So we just need to go up at the beginning and loop around the white, I think. Yeah, like this, all the way down. Up. Yeah, that should be it. So let's get in position then and put in the solution. Oh, no, because we can't come up here, so... Well, let's just try something out then. Down, up and around, and then we have to go up this way, don't we? That's wrong. That's not wrong. Oh, I see. This is 3 out, we only did 2 out. That makes things a lot trickier, actually. If we were to do something similar to before, yeah, we still have the problem of the black and white cubes at the top. Okay, let's change it around a bit. Well, how can we change it around? Yeah, we could have 3 out and we could have 4 up here. Would that even be possible? I don't think so. Yes, like that would be another way, but yeah, we can't finish it, can we? Now, what if we tried something like this? For example. Yeah, see, something like that would be okay, were it not for the white and the black square. So if we could shift that down somehow. God, it's a tricky one. We can't shift it down easily. Okay, one other option. The 4 is here, 3 is here. Ah, well, we did try that, didn't we? And it really didn't work. Yeah, like that. And then we just can't escape. Ah, but what if instead of starting here, we start like this? And then end like that. Yeah, that's looking a lot better. But again, we need to divide the black and the white cubes. I can see how to divide the first white and the black. But we still have this big problem with these. There are other ways of doing this that I hadn't thought about. Yeah. I've just realised we could have 4 up here. And 3... No, we couldn't have 4 up there. We could have 4, for example, down here, like that. I think I tried this one, and we saw that the black and the white cubes are still within the same area. Which sort of invalidates it, doesn't it? Downwards would be fine if we could actually finish the shape, which we can't. Unless we did it the other way around. Maybe. No, I still don't think this is going to work, is it? Yeah, because we can't go all the way down. Let's double check that the shapes are correct. That is a 3, isn't it? I just can't quite see. I think it is. Is there a way we can zoom in? I forgot. The angles are just not making that clear enough. Maybe it is 4. Maybe it is 4. Which would change things. Maybe it's not 3 blocks. I just assumed this was 3 blocks, but actually it does look like it's end to end. Okay, let's assume it's 4 now and try and change things. If it's 4, the only way it can work is like that. That surely is the only way if it was 4 and 4. Does leave an issue. Oh no, that would be 5. Oh, okay. Interesting. So we do have some leeway, we have some wiggle room. And no, I've done 5 as well here, actually. Haven't I? 4 and 4 would be like that. Okay, that leaves some room to play with. So, okay, perhaps it is 4 and 4. Let's try stuff out with this new idea. No, that wouldn't be 4 and 4. This would be. No. Yeah. Okay, so less room again. Alright. Let's come back. These ones should be solvable, I think. I didn't see that fella. it's just hard to see. I'm sort of squinting at my monitor. Let's see. Look, there's a puzzle below. That's interesting. Why can't I access this one though? I can't seem to start it. Is it behind a glass panel? No, it's not. This one's trapped. But, oh, we can still interact with it somewhat. I don't think we can ever get to the end though, can we? Well, we can. We just need to solve it. So there's one here we need to hit. Cool. Ooh. Right. This is getting a lot trickier now. Visually obscured. Alright, yeah, that was clearly connected. What's wrong now? We missed this. There's black and a white there, so how about like that? Just that one now. So this is a good start. There's a black here. So that would need to be cut off. These are all flashing now. So, okay, before we go up, let's try and surround something. Let's try and split something off here then. Something like that. Ah, we just missed that one, so we're doing well. Up and around, down, up. Oh, we missed that as well. Okay, so straight up at the end then. Cool. Alright, making good progress. Can we finally figure out whether it's a 3 or a 4? It looks like 3 squares. It's just really hard to tell. Alright, let's assume again it's 3. Oh, we can check, can't we? By putting that solution in. And if we get a flash of the boxes, we know that that's the only issue. Oh, is the angle? The angle's not quite. So we're going to test this to check if it's a 3 or a 4 horizontal. If this works, then it is what? It's 3 horizontal. No, but that didn't work. So let's try the 4 horizontal solution then and see if that will work. Yeah, so it is 4 horizontal. Okay. That changes things quite a lot. That's actually really useful to know as well. Really useful. For example, ooh, I think we've got it now. So like that, down, up, here, all the way down, up. Got it. Some good perseverance there. And what is that powered on? No idea. reason I just had to click really low down in order to start this puzzle, which is strange. Okay, I see, so it's shifted up a little. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. Alright, we got some things we need to catch. Oh, missed that one there. Start low. I mean, this one seems quite straightforward though. Must be because it's showing us a new mechanic, which is this split grid. Stream's all going fine, that's good. Okay, let's see. So I can see an L shape. What about this puzzle here? I'm not convinced that we can access it, can we? Oh, we can. We can go all the way up and down the edges, despite this frame being here. That is weird. There was an issue with the top left thing, apparently. I can't see what they are. They paint splodges. Ah, those two yellow. That's really not clear, is it? Alright, let's have a shot at this and see what we can do. Ah, we have to start here though. Okay. So we need to make an L. And we need to... Oh, we missed some things out. That was wrong because we didn't close up properly. That shape. Up once more. Okay, that is the correct one. Now, what is it that we missed? Down. Might as well go all the way. This is still wrong, apparently. How can that be? Oh yeah, we've been making the wrong shape, that's how. Closer. Is there a way to point some cameras and get a closer view? View distance. I've got my head right next to the screen. I can't see anything. Okay, let's see what's going on here then. Oh my words. Really? So I just did all of those. I could have had a platform the entire time. That's a bit infuriating. Yeah, this is useless. That was useful. So I solved all of those by draining my eyes for no reason at all. This is a 2 and a 3. Okay. can't believe I didn't go upstairs and I was just still on this platform solving all of these ridiculous puzzles. Oh, that's a cube, is it? I see. Something white in the top left, perhaps? Oh, we missed this. Oh, that's black. Okay. Oh, that makes things a lot harder. We can separate that off. We should go around the entire white one to begin with and back. Separate that off. Now we missed the one in the top left. So we have to go up. We're forced to do that. Interesting. So we must go across. Okay, let's do this in a different way then. Nice. We're making good progress. Just gonna get the chat up. Cool, seems to be working. Okay, this one looks deceptively easy. Interesting. Alright, let's solve this one. It's fixed. Okay, let's see if we can combine them instead. This one, clearly we can just build around the outside, so let's see. This 3. Not so easy actually. If we can come from this angle, we can easily do that. It's not going to work. Interesting. I mean, this looks like a nice start, but it does not seem to be possible to do it like that. And the exit is, yeah, in the top. Okay. This is rotatable. So I think, yeah, something like that is our best bet. This is a 3. Ah, we can go down here. This must be important. Yeah. For example, that's not right. Oh, okay, this one is fixed. Horizontal. That's what I forgot. Fixed horizontal. That's quite annoying, isn't it? work this thing. So we want to pass around the central thing somewhere. Is that going past it? That is. That would not go past it. I want to have something like looking like that. Potentially. That would be interesting. I mean, actually no, not quite. That hits a wall. Yeah, that's no good. So we've completed the right hand side. Let's just focus on the left then, maybe. Maybe that's the way to do it. Let's just go left and finish this one off. If only I had known that we could have drawn this out, it would have made everything far quicker. Okay, let's just not click it then. Oh my. I see. Cool. Up. Down. What went wrong? Ah. Okay, let's go like this instead. There we are. Now we've got a rotational one now. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. That was horrendous. Oh cool. Didn't realise there was a diagonal path through here. That makes it quite a lot easier. What are we being shown though? Okay, there's a bunch of... Wow, there's loads of puzzles we haven't solved in that cave. That's cool. Interesting. Oh, I didn't realise. So, through here, we want to get into this room now, I think. But also the fact that we can move diagonally through that room. Let's remember that. How could we actually use that though? Given the fact that we have this. The room is this shape, I think. So if we could somehow go like that. I don't think there's any way we can though, is there? Oh no, we don't necessarily have to go like that, we just have to travel like this. Somehow, I think. Yeah. About like that. No, that's not going to do it. It needs to be the other way. Is that right? so wrong. Maybe... something like that, and then... oh, we were just a bit off. A little bit off. And go across. Not the one. Well, if I just map that one. Does that mean we can walk into that room? I think it does. Alright, let's put it back on. Let's see. Cool. Cool, except I exited the wrong place. Here we are. Ah, I recognize this spot. What are we being told though? A ladder. Move up and down. What's this? That looks like a warehouse. So, don't fully understand. Okay, we're getting some more information.
Two major schools of Zen exist in Japan, the Rinzai and the Soto. Both have the same goal of seeing the world unmediated, but their approaches are different. In the Soto school, the emphasis is on quiet contemplation in a seated position without a particular focus for thought. The method in the Rinzai school, however, is to put the intellect to work on problems that have no logical resolution. Such problems are known as koans, from the Chinese kengan, meaning public announcement. Some are mere questions. For example, when your mind is not dwelling on the dualism of good and evil, what is your original face before you were born? Others are set in a question and answer form, like, what is the Buddha? Answer, 3 pounds of flax, or the cypress tree in the courtyard, to name but two of the classic responses. According to tradition, there are 1,700 such conundrums in the Zen repertoire, and their common aim is to induce a kind of intellectual catastrophe, a sudden jump which lifts the individual out of the domain of words and reason into a direct, non-mediated experience known as satori. Zen differs from other meditative forms, including other schools of Buddhism, in that it does not start from where we are and gradually lead us to a clear view of the true way of the world. It is not a progressive system in this respect. The sole purpose of studying Zen is to have Zen experiences, sudden moments, like flashes of lightning, when the intellect is short-circuited and there is no longer a barrier between the experiencer and reality. David Darling, 1996.
So that would be all well and good if I could somehow prevent... Ah, you have to come down like that, it's handy. Yeah, like that. If only we could pass through. I like this idea. It's an idea for a puzzle. It's a nice one. I do think we ought to start it like that, though. Might as well do this. Must be like that. Maybe it isn't. Maybe we need to first prevent those from linking. Yeah, because that's getting pretty close. Pretty close, but not that close. How about something? How about going? Wow, what a tricky one. I mean, I think I'm being told something here. I don't really understand what it is. Something about the sun through the... crossed wood. This one is really hard. So you can definitely cross over, but... Can I start from here? Oh! Okay, that makes things very different. I should have thought about that to begin with. There we go, that's the solution. I did not even think about starting from the other side, which was silly. Oh, this time I can really go anywhere. Clearly I want to do this though. Not quite. Stand back a bit more. Ah, all of that lining up just for it to do that. Okay, can I go through these? No. I need at least one clear pathway to the exit. Cool. believe I did all of those previous puzzles without moving. Let's see if there's anything else here for us to observe before we move on and never return. Yeah, so there's puzzles that we haven't solved yet. Shown to us. We just need to figure out where those are. Oh, there's a person there. Ooh, this is a nice little area. Oh, we get some windmill lore. It's a nice view as well. Look at this. Now, do we have any puzzles in here? Something like. Ah, this is treehouse related designs. So we've got a windmill and a treehouse. Yes, it reminds me a lot of Portal 2 now. A lot of it. Oh my god. That is delightful. What's going on here? So out of these, we need to separate these. So this was fine except for that piece, huh? Interesting. So I think this is what was meant by the eye-hurting ones. Let me take a screenshot of the tricky part. Oh, I cheated. I just took a screenshot of the pink one by mistake. I just want to take a tricky one. The eye hurt begins. Okay, that was cheating actually. What? Okay, clearly we need to separate these. So this is blue. That's yellow. Yellow and blue can't go together though. Okay, let's go this way instead. Blue, that's yellow. But the yellow stars need to go to... Oh, it's a blue star. Alright, I take it back. So these need to go together. There we go. Green, green, green. Alright. Got this epilepsy warning. That's pink. And that's green. Oh my. Oh my god. That is starting to hurt my eyes. So am I allowed to surely I'm allowed to cheat. There we go. That's the one I want. So now I can try and solve it looking at the screenshot, huh? Yeah, look at that. Alright, let's try and solve it like this first then. Rather than giving ourselves a headache. Okay. Okay, I have an idea. A stream while you eat lunch. I don't know how relaxing it'll be because unfortunately we're just at the point where it's getting a bit epileptic. At least I'm getting a bit of a headache at these puzzles. You can see I've actually just like paused the game just before the colours get crazy. So I'm solving it now as a screenshot. Welcome though. Alright, if we go along. Okay, let's get back. So we know these are green, we know these are green. Now, let's, as a test, let's see if this counts. These aren't flashing red, only these are flashing red, I think. That's what I saw, so that would... yeah. So the issue here is these, and this one. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, you see why. I might actually go for the same thing again. There we go. That'll do. Oh. Let's try and time it. Not quite. Oh, I missed it. There we go. Okay, let's perceive the puzzle from this view instead. Okay, I think I have an idea. That won't quite work. What's a little annoying now is just you can't really see any interactivity, and I can't interact with it either. I'm just having to like use my eyes to look. But that's alright. I wonder if there's a way to... Let's see, if I take a screenshot of this, maybe I can get this up on the stream. Hold on. Save this as an image. Capture. Let's call it witness epilepsy. And then maybe I can add it to the stream so you can see. Add image. Browse. Where are we? There we go. Okay, cool. Should be able to see this now. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Put it there. Cool. Nice. And let's resume the game. Alright, so that's what we're working with. Let's see. So if we were to come up around like that, yeah, we wouldn't be able to make this shape. That's the only issue. Okay, let's try from a different angle. We do need to include a pink with this splodge. Must be with this pink, I think. Caesar Central. You know what? Why don't I hide this? There you go. I'll work on the flashing one whilst you see that. Might be slightly better. This one's still. Okay, looks like that one's going to be at the side anyway. Yeah. I mean, maybe they're not flashing fast enough for it to be dangerous, I'm not sure. Well, it's nearly enough to make me turn it off, to be honest. Except I'm driven to finishing all these annoying puzzles. This is actually really frustrating me. I am putting stuff down onto the puzzle. I guess you can't see because the image is hiding it. But okay, just had another idea. Yeah, let me surround the green ones first. First things first, surround those green ones. Okay, I think this is looking more promising. Perhaps. But then there's going to be too many pinks together, aren't there? Yeah. Let me try. Yeah, too many of those together. Okay. Oh, this is obnoxious. And we have to do this to move forward, I think. And there's another one. Oh no. Oh, I still have the screenshot on the screen. Ooh, yeah, so that's what I solved earlier on the stream. This was a lot more relaxing and more fun than this very flowery and trippy puzzle. Let's see. Yeah, it's just this line here, this one, is making it really difficult. So I wonder if there's a way I can solve it without using that. I need to get that image back. Just so I can see it. I can put it off to the edge, maybe. Let's make it a little smaller. Put it there. Yeah, because this is going to end up with the green and the pink squares being in the same area if I don't block it off. What if I go this way, actually? This is a new consideration. Ooh. Now that's close. No, it's not, because the big area at the bottom has too much stuff in it. Okay, let's change the plan. How about, instead of trying to link this green paint with this green here, let's try and link it with one of these. No? Would you have turned it off? I can't say I blame you after doing this puzzle. That green... something like that. Well, since I'm stuck on this section, I'm starting to feel the same way. I know there's some other puzzles to solve in the game that look quite fun, because one of the... I'll go upstairs and show you. One of the interesting things earlier was, well, this big tower was full of old TV screens, and it was like some sort of CCTV system pointing to different areas on the island, some of which I could see panels of puzzles that I hadn't solved yet that looked interesting. So, assuming they're real places, there's more for me to do. So that's... okay. Well, this shape can either look like this, or it could look like this. But the issue with it looking like this is that this green splodge would need to be with another green. And I don't think that would be possible. So that means this shape is sort of a necessity. But it can only be made by coming like that. So then I have to do something else in the remaining space before doing that, which is going to effectively split up the rest of the shapes. Oh, I just had an idea. But surely this is too obvious. Oh? There we go. We can move on. Oh, okay, this one's not as bad. But it's... oh, God. Oh. Yeah, success. I mean, I was trying the right thing the whole time. I knew this had to be like this, and I knew this had to be roughly like that, but for some reason I wasn't seeing that I could surround these two greens and then just come down to the start again. I kept missing that. But the rest of the structure was what I've been trying. Okay, so these are blue. Oh, this one's not too bad, I don't think. So these are yellow, these are blue. Right, that's a lot easier. Some more drawings of the island. some water features. Anything interesting or recognizable? Oh, this is not in the game, is it? Big town? Don't think so. Where to? Alright. So this is a way we can build a bridge if it's anything like this up here. As we trace the maze, we also build a bridge. Yeah. But we have to put in a valid solution to the puzzle as well. We can't just build a bridge. Where do we want to go to is another question. So there's a door here, but it looks like that door won't open until we've got to the other side. So we just need to get to the other side somehow. And we can do that going down the middle. Yeah. Or to the side. So we can... Oh, but we can't finish this here. Okay, so... we need to end up either on the left or the right, basically. Alright, let's see. That should do. You know what this colour is reminding me of? This like neon blue-green of that battery that Murphy was working on in the source stream. This is deceptive. Looks easy. Aha. Okay, interesting. I see. We have to solve them all at once. Right. That's a nice idea. Oh, yeah, I should do. Thanks for the reminder. Forgot about that. Let's see. This is like the puzzles are getting layered together now, which I like the idea of. So we've missed two things. There we are. Wow. Yeah, it's getting a lot more complicated now. So somehow we need to go up, and we need to make this turn. However, also these purples need to somehow be within the same section. So how could that be? We'd have to go up, turn, and probably come down again. So let's see. Go up, turn, and come down. Go around this purple. Go back up. Ah, what if we try to make the shape the other way this time? Can the purple and the green paint splodges be in the same section? I think they can. So that might mean we can do something like this. No, I've got this shape wrong. We need to go up. Ah, but we've split off the green now. So the green's got split up, which is no good. But in order to make this shape, is that not necessary? No, it's not. Let's remake this. Instead, let's go down. Ah, but we've let the black and the white cubes together. Okay. Is there a way to avoid that? Yeah, what if we now combine these in a different way? Okay, so we go up and come down. What was I thinking? I was thinking something like that. Brilliant. Okay, so suddenly it's got even more complicated. Now really we just need to be thinking about refinements to the final solution, I think. So how would this new puzzle be violated by the old solution, and then how can we tweak it? So let's see. So these black and white ones are together. Well, that's no good. But other than that, everything else looks fine, I think. So how can we tweak it to make sure these black and white ones are not together? We could just go up and over, couldn't we? Like up and over here, and that wouldn't change anything else about any of the other patterns. Yeah, so I think that would actually just solve it. Let's go. Let's remember, we did this, I think. Cool. Brilliant. Okay. And the final step is quite simple, I think. We just want to go up. We just want to change slightly how we do it. It's maybe not that simple. Need to make a 2 here. Interesting. I was thinking, going up and down, and that means we'd miss out this, from the very first puzzle, we'd miss out this line which is necessary. So that wouldn't be possible. Now if the 2 were here, how could that be done? You'd come out, back in, up, across. That wouldn't work either. So we might have to change around quite a lot now. Okay, what if instead we changed our solution slightly? Okay, let's just put it in this new idea. So combining the shapes a bit differently. So we combine them like this instead. I think that. Okay, that would be fine if we hadn't unlocked this puzzle, I think. Everything disappears. That's annoying. Okay, let's just have a go though. No, this is not going to work at all. So how do we want to make this 2? What about like that? Okay, so far everything's okay. Yeah, so far we're all good. Come up. And then this shape, we need the we don't need to go over the top of this, do we? Not right away, we don't, no. Maybe we do, because otherwise... Yeah, we would need to go over the top. Okay, how about we... Okay, go over the top. Three down. how can we make that final 3? We just want to go up here, but we can't. God, that's getting tricky now. Very tricky. We might have to try something completely different. Okay, how about we... I've had an idea. What if we consider combining these things in a different way? Could that be possible? I don't think it will be, will it? Because they don't stretch far enough. So combining this shape, and this shape, and then being able to switch their positions, I don't think it will be possible. Dawn, if you're still here, what are you having for lunch? Leftover stir fry, that sounds nice. With some fresh rice. Oh, too much water, yeah, that's soggy rice, oh no. I find about 1.5 cups of water to each cup of rice. Well, given the way that I cook, it works perfectly. Yeah, soggy rice is worst. Is there a way to remedy soggy rice once it's been soggied? Can you cook it further to try and like evaporate the water off or something? You're just gonna make porridge? Yeah, rice pudding. Maybe add some jam. Okay, this is... Yeah. I guess it depends what type of rice you have as well. Alright, so before I had something that looked a little bit like this. Let's drop that. Come over the top. Okay, I had no idea. That would be an acceptable shape to make if we didn't have a line blocking our path. So, the question is there a way to get rid of that line blocking our path? Let's try going from... Let's try not doing that part at the start. Instead, we're just going to go all the way to here. Make this shape. I'm on this buy nothing group where people just post stuff they don't want. Ah. Oh, that's a good idea. A massive lot of coffee filters. You've got a year's supply of coffee filters. Well, I wonder what possessed someone to think I don't want these coffee filters so much that I'm going to give them away, rather than just thinking I'm just going to drink more coffee and then not have to buy them for another year. Maybe they went off coffee. Ah, wrong kind of coffee pot, yeah. I see. God, this one's tedious now. Let's see. Yeah, there's no way for these shapes to all combine. Because horizontally there's 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes, but it's 5 across. Someone offered a box of recipes. A box of recipes? It turns out it's a massive plastic bin. Well, I'd have thought too much social anxiety would cause you to ghost them. On your bike? Well, how are you going to get the massive plastic bin back? Or is that the excuse? Then you end up there and you're like, oh, it looks like I can't take it. Well, no, because then you're still to do the social interaction, so that doesn't solve anything really. The problem with all of the shapes that I've tried so far on the right is that they have to be done at the end of the sequence. Whereas before I had solutions that looked like this, I'm fine doing the shape at the end, but I can't get away with it with this new thing. This way. Do you want to come down there for certain? What if we... Yeah, you can ghost. I mean, I don't think there's any sort of like contract involved in picking up free goods. Unless she says she's reserved it for you. In which case you should just say, I'm probably not going to come and get it. Also, I don't really understand what a bin of recipes is. Why is it not in a book? Or is it a whole bin of recipe books? Oh, I don't have to go across. I've been tricking myself this entire time. I've set an unnecessary constraint on where I could go. I see. It's a bin of recipes that she, like, cut out of other stuff. Interesting. It's like a collage, but recipes. Oh, they're just papers in a box. I see. I see. Ooh, this is an idea. I think we might be getting somewhere with this. Ooh, I'm getting excited now. Oh, it's just not quite gonna work, is it? Cards. A recipe box with cards, so like a sort of like box with flashcards in it or something. I don't know. It sounds a bit quirky. Okay, I'm glad I figured out that this, in the first puzzle, this little hexagon that we have to collect on the far left, we don't necessarily have to go in the specific order I was going in before, so it's going to make things a little bit easier, but not massively. Thank God that one's over. Alright, so I need to get myself back. Is that what's going on here? Yeah, we go back. Then we go upstairs. Is that what's going on now? I'm a bit confused. I think we just... What did we just activate? We activated this green cable, which just goes into nowhere. Oh. That's disappointing. Alright, let's go back. Oh. What? Right, I see. So we're trapped. Or no, we just can't put out another path until we go back and reset the other. So we need to plan both paths at once. Well, that's really annoying. Also quite interesting. Alright, let's go back and figure out then. Well, what if we just... that turns off? Yeah. Well, I think what it's trying to tell me is that we need to make room for a second path coming from here. But leading to where, I'm not really sure. Maybe that's not right. Maybe we literally just solve the puzzle. Let's just try and solve it. Surround the toilet one. If we can. that takes us there. Oh, I see. There is a cable. Is that a cable or is that a support? This thing here. But it looks like it's not lit up. So... maybe we have to run the bridge. Interesting. I really don't understand what we're supposed to do here. Alright, let's go over to the other side. Oh, we can't. Nice. Is that a cable there? It is. But it's not lit up. And it feeds in down here. So yeah, it needs to be turned on. Okay. I think then we need to get to the other side. So we need to get out here without preventing a route to the exit here. Yeah, I think that must be what it is. So let's see, how are we going to do that? That means we can't cross. We could do something like this. Potentially. But yeah, because we can come out anywhere. So something like that would be okay. But aren't there going to be 3 orange paint splotches? Okay, this is a little bit suspicious. Let's just get ourselves over then, perhaps. Let's try and go a route that doesn't block anything off, if that's possible. That's gonna block plenty off, but at least we can get to the other side. Now we can make this. That... Oh, interesting. Huh. That's cool. But when we run back across and try to go down here, the issue is that this black one and this white one are now going to be overlapping, which is a big problem. So what if we set it up like this? Is there a way to then solve it? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, let's stick that on. Let's head back over. It's quite a cool idea to make them work together, but also a tricky idea. This is not going to work. Ah, okay, nice. We're opening up more room on the grid. that, what could we do? It's not going to be possible. That might be it. Oh my god. That might be the one. Success. Okay. This is taking us. Oh! Oh, for God's sake. Great. Hope this comes back up. So we could have gone. No, we can only go down. This is potentially really bad, but I'm sure it will come back up again. Right. Let's see. Because this actually happened to me with a different lift earlier on, and I think it came back up. But if not, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Oh, thank God. How did that even happen? I thought I was inside the lift. Anyway. Dawn, did you watch Bruce play this area? Because he said in the Discord he went to the mountain, and this is the mountain area. Let's try that again. That's a door. Okay. 4 puzzles. We're right at the bottom now. I have to solve these. What does the propeller do again? It means you can get something wrong. That's what I seem to remember. If you surround it within the shape, you can get something wrong. So does that mean you can do this? This one's incorrect. Oh yeah. So we have that shape. Nearly. So the propeller means, let me remember, something can be wrong, but I don't know whether that means an entire shape or just one of the cubes in a shape. So for example, if this was to run like that, And this was to run like that. Does that mean we could just get something wrong and it would be okay? For example, we're missing a cube. No. That's interesting. Let's run a test. That flashed red though, which is strange. Okay, let's do a bit of a different test this time. Let's make the shape like this, but let's add an extra. Again, this flashed red, but then it disappeared. Maybe there's a simpler one to begin with. Yeah, this one looks simpler. Let's start with this one, actually. Figure out how this works. So, let's add an extra square. Not okay. Ah! Right. So it negates the entire shape, not a single square. I see. This is a lot simpler than I thought, actually, at first. Okay. That's satisfying. Do we have to combine all of these together now? Somehow? Flashing red. I mean, I don't think it's possible to include every section, is it? Or maybe we just have to map together the building shapes. Could that be it? Okay, let's do it. Try and run a test. Which of these shapes can we actually make? Maybe none of them. Because they all require going down the middle. And at some point we're gonna have things run into each other. So we'll do something sideways. Still no. Let's take a lift up. So now we we can look down on this puzzle and hopefully that's gonna help. Except there isn't really a good way to look down on it all, is there? Suppose we only need to look at one half really to try and understand what's going on. What's wrong with these squares? Okay, let's make this pattern. I think we're gonna have to go back down. I think coming up was the wrong plan. We should just solve this from down there. But it does make me think why there's the option to even go up. And how does this all link together is the question. So we solved these individual ones, and they were pretty easy. And I think there's going to be maybe multiple ways of solving them. Yeah, there is. I can, for example, this one, we could have started the 3 over here and gone to the end. So somehow they combine. Perhaps we literally just need to solve it using the shapes shown. Yeah. Combine them all together. Can I edit in the spot? So I think we do have to go down to get a proper view though. Okay, so all of the shapes that have not been grayed out, let's assume that we need to use those. So the 3, and that could go like that. This one could go like this. That one. Is that at the top or not? It is. Ah, this is a 5x5, whereas these are all 4x4s. So it's not really clear how they translate over, is it? Maybe it means the 3 starts at this square. Yeah, that must be it. Okay. In which case, let's think. This one could be rotated, this one can't. So it could run like that. For example. But it has to be symmetrical. So that 3 really should run across. And this one... No, maybe the 3 runs along here. This one runs along here. And up one side. The structure needs to be symmetrical, whatever it is. Something like this. I don't understand though why it's complaining we haven't successfully included any of these shapes, because I think we have. in each of these mazes, interestingly, we start in the corner. I wonder if there's a different way to do this one, which might be better. That's okay, for example. It's always going to end at the top right, though. So how many ways of solving this are there? Could even be like that. Okay. That would change the puzzle. Right, let's try this. Alright, okay. I'm making some progress now. Okay. This one has this shape, so if we do it like that. Cool. That makes sense. So basically now we just need to sort out this side. Is there a different way of arranging this that might be better? Have that there. I think this might be the only way of solving this one. Okay, so we have an idea about how to do the left-hand side. The left-hand side looks something like this. Up, making this shape. That means we've surrounded the 2x2 and the triangle. Yeah. So we've got the 2x2 here. We've got this triangle shape here. Now we need to figure out how we can add the right-hand side in. Interesting. What if we just tried to match the shapes? You know, so how could that even work? What other ways do we have of arranging this? Let's see. So this one can be rotated in any way, so we have a lot of freedom, don't we? Could even be like this. No, because the propeller is surrounded, right? This one. That's one possible solution, so let's think about that. How would that look? Let's just try to get this one to light up so we know how that one interacts. Now I guess if we do this, which we know works for the left two, it doesn't work for this one. And why is that? If we were to do this, is that going to work? No. does look like, though, that we made that shape. Maybe like this. Yeah. That would work. I see. Okay. And could it be in any orientation? Let's see. No, it has to be in the orientation that we set there. What's the final one? We could try like this. Oh, that's strange. Why does that not work? So only one that's worked has been like this. Clearly, though, we need to tweak it. I mean, how we combine these together is pretty tricky, actually. Something like this, then what's the way that we make this shape light up? I presume it's not like that. I think this one just is not going to be possible because we can't include this within, can we? It would have to look like that. So that's not going to work. What other rotations do we have? We have one like this. We have one like this. For this one we have that. I don't think we can make this one. No. Alright, so what do we end up? Oh. Settling on this one. Perhaps. And also, okay, let's try and make the shape that we know works on the left hand side. Oh, this is wrong. Yeah. It should have been like that. That works for the left, but not this side. So we need a shape that's going to combine. I see. How they combine together, right? There must be another way. I mean, this is obviously like the most simple answer we can think of to this puzzle, where these two just cancel out. We make the triangle in the top left, but there must be another way of doing it that's going to make it easier, I think, to work with, because I just don't think there's any way for us to fill these squares, for example, to make these patterns overlap. Oh, hello Orion. It's going well, I'm really enjoying it. I started, I mean, I've been playing a lot the past few days. Going to the top of the mountain, yes, we went to the top. Yeah, we've spent about 2 hours on the mountain so far. We got to the top. I thought I was going to be able to go straight down, and then I spent about 20 minutes trying to solve the puzzles on the top just to get through. And then we've been working our way down. It has been going well though. And I think I have an idea of how this needs to be solved, but I just need to solve it. Are you a fan of The Witness, and have you played it before? I'm guessing you know a bit about it, because you could tell that it's been going well, and I'm now near the bottom. Yeah, it looks like this might be the only way to make this puzzle. Yeah, I don't think we can make this shape because we're gonna get stuck. You have no memory of the solutions. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's good though. So you remember the rules, so you know, yeah, how the pieces work, I guess. I think I've discovered all of the rules so far. I don't think there are any new ones, but yeah, it's putting them together that's the tricky bit. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to surround this shape and get out to the exit. So maybe this is just the only way of solving this puzzle. Ah, but hold on. Here we've surrounded. I guess it depends which way you look at it. No, this part is definitely the selected part. And that would mean we would need to highlight this area. Oh, that would actually be okay though, I think. If... no, it wouldn't. Especially learning how rules interact can be particularly tricky, but rewarding when you do. Yeah. Yeah, it's those times when it suddenly clicks. So that would abide by the bottom left. Then if we add in this would then abide by the top left. But if we just finished, the whole right hand side is not configured. So what I'd like to know is how we can relate the left and the right hand side really. So I think this would mean it wants that. Let's run a little test. So this will, yeah. Yeah, that will allow that part. So obviously this top left and this top right are incompatible right now. I think. Unless we ran all, what if we ran all the way down the middle? No. Okay, so the top left and top right parts are incompatible. You may be able to hint Well, I think I have the right idea of how to solve this one. At least I know how to get the left-hand side working. I've made these shapes. Oh, questions about the game outside of the puzzle solution. I have to say, I don't know that much about the lore of the game yet. I've not even got all of the lasers, as far as I can tell. I've only solved enough lasers to let me in to the mountain. I think there are more because I remember in the treehouse section, yesterday I was working on the treehouse section. I know there's a box there which I haven't opened, so so that must be another laser. But it's interesting, I'm not sure what the role of the other lasers will be. Yeah, the treehouse section was really frustrating me yesterday. I've solved all of the puzzles on the, not conveyor belts, but those like folded up panels that, you know, open out between the trees. I've solved those puzzles on that let you access the different areas, but there's a timer. And when you start the timer, a door opens and you have to run toward the door, but unfortunately, as soon as you get to the door is just when the timer ends. A good reason to get all of them, yeah. Oh, besides just, you know, oh, I got them all. Yeah, there must be something that is revealed. Now, I want to get up out of this place, but I just can't bring myself to walk all the way back to the top. I would much rather leave out of this exit, which is compelling me to finish this puzzle. And then maybe we can go to the treehouse area. But yeah, so the treehouse is one thing that I'm a bit stuck on. What's the other? The other is in the town. There's a couple things. There's one panel in the town where there are 3 different routes you have to take across it. It's a blue panel. And I've solved 2 of the routes. I've got 1 more. And then there's also a room, a soundproofed room, with a sound puzzle inside. But I'm not sure yet how to do that. You're off to take a nap. No problem. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, bye-bye. Orion, I appreciate it. I think I'll try and figure this one out myself now, to begin with, and then let's see. I mean, I've only been stuck for, you know, 10-15 minutes, which isn't a insurmountable amount of time, so a breakthrough might come. Alright, so the top left and top right are not compatible right now with each other, I don't think. So let's see if there's another way to work this out. This one could look like this. In which case, I suppose that means we need... Let's do a test. Well, is this even possible, actually? Okay, that can't be correct. It could be like... Is this what we had before? It could either be here or shifted up 1 more. It was shifted up 1 more. It's like that. Yes, we want it shifted up 1 more, don't we? If that's possible. We really want to be able to make that shape, which is going to be then the same as... No, it's not going to be the same. What am I talking about? me put back in this one. Whoops. Alright, this has changed a little, so let's test. Do these now... Oh no, this is what I had before, so... Let's see. Yeah, that's what I had before. Thank you, Orion, I appreciate that. Well, I suppose this is a little bit of asking for help. But, the method that I'm using right now, well, I can see that it's working for the left-hand side. So, well, I suppose I don't really need to ask for help. I think I know what I'm doing is correct. I've just got to figure out how to make the right side work with the left-hand side. So maybe I'm now going to try and get the right-hand side working by itself to begin with. That might be the next mission. I think it's going to look... let's see. I don't think we're going to be able to do this one, because that would require that shape, and they're going to bump in the middle. So let's change this. Let's change the shape to this one. That's going to look like this, which also I don't think is possible, is it? Because these are going to bump. So, yeah, let's change this again. This can be done like that. Aha! This is a lot more promising, I think. Have, like, that's going to be correct. No, it's not, because it's not surrounded. Yeah. Okay. Let's try the same thing like that instead. No more pain. Down this side. Had I tried? What other ways can we rotate this one? It can be down like this. What about this one? We can have it like that. No. Yeah, this is not, that's not good. Anytime it goes into the middle. Well, here it's fine. Here, if we're, okay. Here if we're, going left, here we can bump. So basically, this middle line is out of bounds, I guess. I think that's one way of looking at it. Does that mean it's completely out of bounds? Well, no, I don't think that would be possible, would it? I understood that much. How can we get the right and the left together? That's one idea. So this is not working. Does need to be this one. Oh, the stream froze for a few seconds. Okay, I will do, thank you. What if we don't do a cube here? What if we do a 3 somehow? Or what if there's a different way to make... I don't think this one's going to work, is it? We need this to cross over in the middle to do that. Same deal with this. No, not the same deal with this. Because this one we could do here. Except this square here is not being filled. But that might be okay if we combine it with this somehow. Well, this is currently that shape. If we had it like this, but we... Let's see. No, those aren't helping each other at all. Alright, how about that? Yeah, that's good. mean, unless we can include... No, because this 3 is now overlapping with one of those, isn't it? Gotcha. So they can overlap together. Orion, we have succeeded. Finished the puzzle. I think I may have got it through luck though. So it really just meant I can combine those shapes anywhere. So that could be, for example, like the 3 at the bottom, that one. This shape. You know what? Let's move on. Let's forget about that one. That's been the most infuriating puzzle so far. Okay, we have some ones that I actually have a chance of solving. That's nice. Okay, let's try this side first. That ticking is a little bit ominous. Let's go up. Oh, it's timed. We're gonna get a new puzzle. This was significantly easier. We have to do both. Wow. Pretty fast. Be really fast. Cool. Some grids around here. Interesting. Do I have to move to solve it? Ooh, I like that. That's a cool mechanic. Hold on. We don't want to do 2s, I think we want to do 1 at a time, potentially. Oh, we leave those on. I'm moving too quickly. controls are a little bit fiddly. I think we're going to want to double back on ourselves. Thank you. Yeah, the issue is we need to knock those off. Okay, let's try heading the other way to begin. Let's... What is this gonna do? There's something in the water here. There's some monumental music playing as well. Okay, let's keep going. Would like to complete these columns, at least this stream, I think. Interesting. So we can't go up to begin with. Are those going to be in the same region? If we go around and then down. Never mind. I was overthinking it that bit. Oh, so we have different choices now of where to start. Well, the left and right are not the same. Let's start here. That's not gonna work. Let's go this way. And up. Back. Something's gone. One thing. In a bit, I'll find myself at what looks like a point of no return. I'll still be able to return anyway to do more unfinished puzzles. If you've not seen it yet, there is a load file screen in the menu. The last autosave is before the point of no return. I see. So, I suppose I'll have a save down here then. Oh look, you can see all of the different days. 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th. That's interesting. I'll get up there, huh? I should do this more systematically. Yeah, this is not going to work out, is it? Because this one can't be collected. Okay, we're still okay. No, there's one down there. And which one was that? Oh, this one. I don't think we want to start here, do we? Need to go here. And we need to go here. This staircase. Staircase back down. And staircase back up. No. There's no way out. So, if we don't staircase, we could staircase down from the top later. Couldn't we? Yeah. Here, we staircase up. There's no way to staircase back down. Okay, let's go around. Let's staircase up. What is it? That early on, we missed this. Most challenging pillar. Okay, let's tackle that slightly differently. Oh well. is there any way to amend this solution that we have in order to nab this one? Or these two? I don't think so. Maybe we need to go vertically instead of horizontally. Keep going around horizontally, but I haven't tried going vertically yet. Let's try that. All the way up. Down. Up. Okay, so that would be fine if we could finish the other side. So if we can finish the other side and come back down to the top, then we'd be fine. Let's... Oh, we're not going to be able to, are we? This one is tricky. This is gonna get me. Another. Alright, let's take a little break. Let's go back to this one. Orion, are you a fan of other puzzle games as well? This is really the first puzzle game I've played, except for Portal. I played Portal. I like that. so close. It's not gonna work. Portal, and especially Portal 2, yeah, they're really good. I really like them. Okay, I don't know why I hadn't tried this one before. So we've managed to block off those blacks down there. Just block those off. This was ended up being a lot simpler than I thought it would be. It's just those. Okay, nice. I see. Many streamers that like this end up doing Talos Principle, and Talos 2 finally came out 2 weeks ago. Talos Principle. I have no idea what that one's about. That's another puzzle game, I guess. Yeah, this one should be fairly straightforward, I think. Famous last words. So 2 possible starts and 2 exits. Okay. Well, what's the point in the one round the back if you have to start at the front one? Oh, I see. The symmetry involved. Talos is similar to Portal in it has puzzle chambers, but it's more open and less linear, with some philosophy mixed in with the story. Oh, that sounds really good. So that's for the black. Not quite. How close were we? Seems pretty close, but not quite. Oh, this thing is symmetrical. Which means that would leave it open. Still got the hardest one left. Myst. I've heard about Myst. I haven't played it though, and I have no idea any spoilers or anything. Don't know anything about it. Okay, see you in a bit. I still want to go here, yeah, and begin. Must go up. Yeah. Fine. Great. I really understood that one, I think. Let's see. It's another symmetrical. Strange staircase-like patterns. So where I went down, we needed to go up. Right, let's see. Well, here Orion, if you're listening, this is the moment. Finished.
A star at dawn.
Star at dawn.
At dawn.
Suppose this is the main storyline. Where am I off to? Up to the top. Get my photo. Ooh.
A bubble
A bubble in a stream.
in a stream.
Maybe I'll get the chance to actually complete this area. Oh, maybe not. View only.
A flash
A
of
flash of lightning in a summer
Oh.
A
cloud.
flash of lightning in a summer cloud.
The laser went out. Have all the others been going out? I've just not noticed. Maybe. Yeah, they have. Oh. Yeah, I never completed this section, did I?
a flickering lamp.
A flickering lamp.
Flickering lamp.
Some got turned off, but some didn't.
A phantom.
A phantom.
Phantom.
A phantom.
And a dream.
And a dream.
And a dream.
And a dream.
Oh, and the game just shuts. Nice. Okay. There we go. All done. So if I open it up, what happens? Really? Which save file am I in? One solved. I see. So if I load this one up, this is just before I go. So I have the option now to open everything back up and leave. My time has not come. I'm not ready. Take me back. Let's see. 380 plus 4. I think I'm gonna play some Portal Reloaded now, friend. Stream. Once this lift gets to the top, then I'll probably end the stream for maybe 2 minutes and then start back up again with some Portal Reloaded, my friend. Which should be fun. Let's run back to the top of the mountain first. How do we go back? I've forgotten. We go through there. That's down. I finished the pillars, and I witnessed the cutscene. Look, there's my proof. One solved, supposedly, and then the game just quit on me. Ah, so we're back, and all of my lasers are back. What a nice sight. Yes, it was just a dream. So I was just saying, whilst you're away, that I'm going to take a break from The Witness now and play some Portal Reloaded with a friend. We're going to play the co-op. That's like an expansion game on top of Portal 2. I did, yes. So I loaded up that save. It's gone now. Yeah, so I'm going to end the stream briefly to set up Portal Reloaded, but I'll be back in a couple of minutes, so make sure to follow, and you'll be able to find me again. Yeah, well, success. So the aim was to get to the top of the mountain today, and we succeeded. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, so I'll end the stream now, and then we'll start back up again in a couple minutes. So, see you soon.